Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Why are we not hearing anything?
Hey,
no, there we are. I'm like, hey, how come we're not hearing anything?
I could hear it.
All right, let's check. Just for the fun of it, go to settings and hit audio just to make sure that we are on the right proper microphone. Go to audio. And yes, I believe we are. All right,
there you
Groovy. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Good
to
morning.
podcast number, what are we?
18.
18.
Yes.
18. Woo! And there's a cat down by my feet. What's up, Shem? Very excited about today. We got a lot of stuff to cover, but we have a new sponsor, everybody. Yes, it's very exciting.
For the month of March.
Yep, on Mondays in March.
Caring Transitions of Toledo, and let's take an intro look.
Navigating life stages, Caring Transitions offers support every step of the way. For seniors relocating or downsizing, we offer an individualized approach that provides comprehensive solutions. Estate sales, we will list your items on our online platform, CT Bids, preserving memories and keeping your family's best interest at heart. And for those tough cleanouts, we're here to help. Caring Transitions, embracing new beginnings with confidence.
There you go. Man, I'll tell you what, we could probably do a whole podcast about what they do.
I know.
We really could, especially as we are getting older. And of course, both our parents are gone, both sets. May they rest in peace. But we went through all of that stuff, and having somebody like Caring Transitions that you can lean on when you got to downsize or when you got a, estate sale, any of that. These people are wonderful.
They do it all.
They do it all.
It's really a calling of what they do in their job.
It's from the Lord.
And, in my old prior life, I consulted with a lot of people where they were dealing with estate properties, and it was the kids because the parents had just died, or a parent had died and the other parent was getting ready. But Caring Transitions, they come in, they will declutter, they will pack up, they will, move it all to the next place, set it up for the person. And that's just a tip of the iceberg of what they really do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
and they'll sell stuff for you, online auction. I mean, they're just amazing. They really are. So
their information scrolling the bottom of the screen.
Scrolling.
And we'll continue to do that. But even just to call them and see if what you're dealing with in your current season of life is something that they can help you with. And if it isn't, I'm sure that they'll point you in the right direction, but they sure do a lot.
All right, there you go. Look at that. We got Pastor Steve, retired. He's up there. Inside Out Wayne, Nurse Terry, thank you. Jump on the comments, people. Share the video if you care. And how are you on this Monday?
I'm great. I'm happy.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about happy about people. Yeah. I'm at like 65%. I got some kind of bug or something over the weekend. I don't know if it was Friday night. I mean, we had a low-key weekend, which is nice.
Low-key.
I have not left the house since Friday night at 8:07 when we got home. Went up to Livonia, met my brother John, sister-in-law Julie. We had dinner because we haven't had dinner with them in forever.
Yeah, never. It was great.
Ever?
I don't think so.
Just
it was
us four?
great one-on-one time with them. Yep.
It was. It's so funny because my brother John's sitting right across from me, and he and I are talking about, Michigan and all kind of stuff. Sharon and Julie are right across from each other talking about kids.
Being moms and real estate and children, grown children. Yes.
Anyway, and in case you want to know, I'm having a good day. Don't ruin it.
I bought you that shirt.
I know you did.
From Big Lots.
Big Lots.
May it rest in peace.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. That's one of those random stores,
Yep. Well, it's not anymore.
Of course, any store I go into is a random store for me.
So we got home. It was nice. It was still 50 degrees out. So we sat out in the patio. She came out. So I had my little exhaust fan going, little stogie, little adult beverage.
She.
Everything was great. Woke up at 3 a.m., had a stomach issue. Don't know if it was the burger, my one burger a month that I allow myself to have at J. Alexander's. I don't know what it was, but stomach issue, knee pain. Of course, that wakes me up. But I'm happy to say I'm off the painkillers, people. I haven't taken a pain pill since Thursday, so I'm done with those. The only time I really need it is when I'm sleeping. So trying to sleep anyway. I even had to cancel breakfast Saturday morning with Pastor Steve retired because I wasn't feeling well. Had the crud. I do want to mention this before we get into the Oscar chat. I'm not sure what this means. When I did my one-off last Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and I was, talking about news and sports and all that stuff.
Politics.
Yep.
Government spending.
Yep. Got a notice from the TikTok, the Chinese. I got bounced. They removed the video on TikTok, but I don't think it got removed anywhere else.
Right. And it didn't really say what exactly it was that you jeopardized the community guidelines.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I didn't know if it was music or if it was spreading false information, according to them.
Violating community guidelines. Yeah. I don't think it was music, because music is usually you get a notice saying, if you have the rights to this music, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know.
Yeah, we get dinged all the time on Facebook. Although YouTube, our little podcast is making some community guideline waves.
Yeah. Well, I look at it this way. I still got it. I got bounced. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, hold on a minute. Gary Ross is watching on Instagram.
What's up, Gary? Pam, hello there. Debbie, Nurse Terry, and all that. So, she's got Nurse Terry's got sinus issues. So,
well, when you say you had stomach issues, I'm here to say, you're not lying.
I'm dealing with sinus issues and postnasal drip. Stayed at home all weekend.
Yeah, we really did lay low all weekend.
We did. It was kind of nice.
Watch church online Sunday.
That's the way God wants you to do it.
There's just so much flu. Running rampant up where we are. There's taking out whole families. Sibling recently of mine had norovirus and pneumonia in a week's
My FaceTime buddy.
Yeah. So just so much going on. COVID's back, of course.
COVID's back. Yep. Back again. It is what it is, but we're here to do a podcast for you. All right. Before we get into the Oscar chat, we both watched it last night. Mm-hmm. Well, till 10 o'clock, because I'm like, I got to go to bed. So we made it till what? The last half hour? Did it run over? I don't know.
I don't know, because I came in at 10:10, so I don't know.
So 1 week from today, you know what happens?
I am here to think it's probably basketball. 1
week from today, DennyRadio goes back on radio, 100.7 The Ticket.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Chris McClendon is my producer and my wacky sidekick. You'll be able to hear me every day, 2 to 4. Now, Sunday, there may be a sneak peek. Chris and I might do a little demo run for an hour or so, because I'm in a whole different
studio.
Here
or on the ticket?
On the ticket.
Okay.
Because I don't have, I haven't been in that studio before. So, I've been in it, but 1 week from today, people, it all starts. I just found out that I'm doing, check this out, 3 live shows from Hollywood Casino. I'm doing 3 live broadcasts from Hollywood Casino in the month of March.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, what do you got?
You know how last week we talked about the scams of people pretending to be a celebrity and they want to follow you, and then they look who requested to follow me.
Elon Musk. Nice. Elon Musk. Heck yes, let him follow you.
I should be asking him for money.
That's both of it. Now the other cat's down there. Two of the 3 cats are down here. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's talk about the Oscars. Scale of 1 to 10, what you watched, 1 being stinkeroo, 10 being not bad. Your thoughts. What was it? What's your number?
I would say probably an 8 for what I saw.
That's a little high for me. I give it like maybe a 6, only because what was the show we watched before this? Golden Globes, or was it Grammys? Grammys, which I thought were really good.
No, Golden Globes. When I played the memoriam video, that was Golden Globes, because it was all actors.
Whatever the last one was, I enjoyed that one a lot better. Don't know why. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I thought Conan O'Brien did a great job. I thought his opening was good, where they did the parody thing of Demi Moore's movie where he came out of her back and lost his shoe and he went back in. I thought that was mildly entertaining. I thought his monologue was pretty good.
I think that he actually showed everybody that you could really be humorous, relevant, without being dirty and political with his opening monologue.
Right, but he did take a shot at Trump during the broadcast.
I know, but we're just talking right now about the beginning. I mean, I was laughing a lot.
Yeah.
You must have been just smiling. I don't know.
No, I enjoyed it. I've always liked Conan O'Brien. We actually met him, we meaning some radio friends of mine, at a morning show boot camp back in the 90s before, I think he was just a writer on The Simpsons or something. He's a big dude.
He's super tall. Yeah.
Anyway, and I found him entertaining. I like his quirky humor, and the way he shakes his head, and
he's just like, I don't care.
He's just
not getting paid enough.
He's just a goofball.
Yeah, he's funny.
I watched his late night show on different times, but when he was on the Tonight Show, yeah, not so much. But I found his monologue pretty good.
I thought it was funny. The whole Adam Sandler thing, I didn't quite understand.
Okay, what was that?
Well,
anybody know what that was?
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of, were they taking a shot at Friday at the White House with Zelensky not wearing a suit, where everybody else was dressed up at the Oscars? Were they trying to were they trying to be political? And there's Adam Sandler wearing gym shorts and a hoodie. I don't know.
Who was the rep that came to the inauguration in a hoodie and gym shorts? The real big tall guy, Fetterman.
He's a congressman.
Yeah. What's his name? Fetterman?
I don't know. Was it that? I don't know.
Well, so there's shocker, I know, division on social media, people saying it was a bit because he was mic'd. It had been pre-written. It could have just been written since the Oval Office thing. And then there's people saying, no, it was definitely,
I got to move my water.
Skit of that. But so I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you want to think.
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
Because people were comparing it then to the Will Smith slap, saying that was a setup too.
Right.
But the thing is Will Smith wasn't mic'd. And Adam Sandler was mic'd. So
that was a bit. That was definitely a bit.
So yeah.
Here we go. Debbie, she says the best thing I saw on the show was Mick Jagger. I thought he was really funny.
He was funny.
I would have liked to heard and saw a little more from him. I thought that was good. Dan says the ticket. Yes, 100.7. The ticket on your FM dial. Most people can't get it because it's low power. So grab their app. Search it. 100.7. The ticket, Toledo. There you go. Denny, you need a cup holder, and Sharon, your nails look pretty. Well, I like keeping my water on the ground because I don't want to spill it on this equipment.
Yeah,
but I got a cat down here that every time you set it down goes over and takes a drink.
I know, because I've caught him doing that before on the cupboard.
I know. Your nails look pretty. Let me see your nails.
I just did them yesterday.
Very nice.
Whatever.
Very pretty.
But yeah, it reminds me of when Padron, I walked in my bathroom one day a long time ago. Remember Padroni?
Mm.
That was before we dated. And I walked into the bathroom and he's gnawing on my toothbrush while I was standing in the holder. And I was like, how long has that been going on? And I did not know.
Days, months, years, who knows? All right, couple of clips. This was, I don't know, some thought it was controversial. I thought it was mildly entertaining. Conan talking about, well, let me just play it. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile. Don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. That actually made me crack me up, even though, pedophilia is not a joke.
No.
I thought it was kind of cool the way, let's see, where is it? It was during the show, I think. It wasn't part of the monologue, was it? I don't remember. When he brought out the firefighters, LA firefighters, got a big standing ovation.
Yeah, that was about halfway through the show.
Yeah. Anyway, did you know Billy Crystal lost his home? to the fires. Billy Crystal lost his home. And I guess he was on the last half hour, and I guess it was him and Meg Ryan were on. But I didn't see that part.
Well, wait, there was only supposed to be 20 minutes left when I went to bed, so.
Well, I don't know. It probably ran over. Anyway, during the show, Conan brings out several firefighters on stage to pay him tribute, and then he had him tell jokes.
These are heroes. Yes, take it away. LAFD Captain Eric Scott.
Well, our hearts go out to all of those who have lost their homes. And I'm talking about the producers of Joker 2.
Because the movie stunk,
Next up, Los Angeles Fire Department pilot Jonath Johnson.
To play Bob Dylan, Timothy Chalamet learned how to sing. In fact, his singing was so good, he almost lost the part.
Oh, that's a shot.
And finally, Pasadena Fire Department Captain Jody Slicker.
It's great to be back with Conan. Usually when he calls, he's stuck in a tree.
Okay.
I love it. Taking a shot. So that was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, cute.
So.
Cute.
But I didn't expect to see any of the movies. I mean, the only one I probably will eventually see is the Bob Dylan movie.
I'd like to see that. Well,
Yeah.
I still want to see Wicked. I haven't even seen Wicked yet. But man, what a way to open the show.
Oh, Ariana Grande, her voice, and I don't know who the other woman is, but those voices together. Oh, so good. How about, I think it was one of the first awards, Kieran Culkin, won for Best Supporting Actor. That's Macaulay Culkin's brother.
Oh, it is?
It is.
The one that actually talked about, he had said to his wife, if I ever win an Oscar, I want 4 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing was cute.
Well, he comes from a huge family, but it's Macaulay's brother. Can you imagine the next time they're all together, for a family holiday or Christmas or whatever? And Karen's like, hey, did you catch the one?
Well,
Oscar?
did Macaulay ever win one? Didn't he win anything for Home Alone or any of that stuff?
I don't think so, because he was 8 years old or however old he was when he was in that movie. I don't know. Maybe he's won one, but I just thought it was interesting that,
I guess I didn't know that. But hey, everybody's related. That makes it.
So Honora was the big winner at the Oscars, 5 statues. So I went up and I watched the trailer and I'm like, okay, I don't know. It's not a movie I'm going to watch. And same for The Brutalist. Adrian Brody won for Best Actor. I went up The Brutalist. And that guy went on for more than 5 minutes. They tried to play him off twice when he was giving his speech. Yeah.
He's the youngest Best Actor award recipient at the age of 29. That's why the guy that was up for Bob Dylan's movie,
Timothy Chalamet,
he is a few months younger than Brody was. He's still 29, but by less than a few months. If he would have won last night, he would have been the youngest one.
No. Anyway,
interesting.
I watched the trailer. It didn't,
Yeah.
Anyway, how about Daryl Hannah comes out and she got a little political about Ukraine.
I didn't even know she was around, to be honest. Still, I mean,
I thought she looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how old she is.
Goldie Hawn looked pretty good too, I thought.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Now, Zoe, that one supporting actress, I love her. I've seen her in several things and I follow her on her Instagram and she's adorable and with her husband and their kids.
No, she was crying when she got it.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Some of the other highlights, Morgan Freeman's tribute to the late Gene Hackman. That was good. And as usual, the in memoriam, forgot some people, snubs, as they say. Michelle Trachtenberg. That is. Linda Lavin. Really? Alice? Wasn't she Alice?
Yeah.
I think she was. But isn't that a TV show?
Yes.
The Oscars are movies. So why would she be in that? I'm sure she was in some movies. Tony Candyman Todd. Not familiar with the Candyman's work. Shannon Doherty.
I mean, Shannon Doherty was on 90210, but
I'm sure she did movies.
I don't know.
Tony Roberts, Martin Mull, and Olivia Hussey.
She was the first one on the Golden Globes thing. She played Juliet, Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Christy says several of the movies are streaming. Yeah, I mean, I can get at them, but I always watch a trailer, and if it doesn't, appeal to me, I'm like, I'm out. Like the David thing that you wanted me to look at. What's the name of that movie?
House of David.
House of David. It's on Amazon Prime. It's about David from the Bible killing Goliath and all that. So I watched the first episode and started the second episode. I'm like, wow, this is it's pretty intense.
I mean, even if you don't read the Bible, don't believe in the Bible, it's still a really good show to watch because it has everything that we like. Maybe not as much sex for some people, but it's got the killing, it's got, the intensity.
Pretty good acting.
Not curse words or anything like that, but it is, the first episode, I think, kept getting it better and better and better by the end when Samuel was there. And it was, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. House of David.
Amazon Prime.
I'll tell you, I think because since The Chosen has been out, everybody wants to be on The Chosen gravy train.
Maybe.
Because now there's more shows like that coming out.
I'm okay with that. Maureen says Daryl has been partners with Neil Young for a very long time. FYI. Yes, I knew that. For a real long time. I don't know if they ever got married though. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Daryl Hannah?
Daryl Hannah and Neil Young, the singer, Neil Young. Yeah. They don't look like a pair, but neither do we. Or do we? I don't know. Anywho. All right. So there you go. That's all the Oscar chat, unless you got anything else.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So now here is our meat of our discussion today, or something I saw this morning, and I thought it's kind of interesting because it's Monday, and Mondays are a challenge for a lot of people. Some people just don't like Mondays. They don't like to start the work week. I don't mind it because I get to sleep in every day because every night's Friday night for me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, new research shows it's all about being happy, about what you will do, what it takes. The more you try to pursue happiness, according to this research, the less content you really are. A team of researchers surveyed hundreds of people, had them do a series of group tasks, things like, wait for it, eat chocolate and complete mental challenges. You know what look at that. He is such a baby.
He makes me happy.
Does he?
He's a little goofball.
He is a goofball. That's Dash, by the way. Anyway.
Rescue.
They found that those that were hyper-focused on improving their mood tend to give in to their impulses more and quit more often. Why does trying to be happy make us so unhappy? Study authors suggest it could be that constantly seeking happiness depletes mental resources, especially willpower and self-control. Then you feel bad because you caved into your self-control.
Right.
You're not going to be happy. My question is researchers, what are you doing giving these people chocolate? I guess chocolate's supposed to make you happy.
Well, they did 3 experiments. The first one was ads with the word happiness to see if just by seeing the word would make the people happier. The second experiment was giving them a big bowl of chocolates and allowing them to eat as many as they wanted to.
Okay.
So the people that lacked self-esteem, or not self-esteem, self-control, overdid it and just felt bad about themselves. And then the third experiment was the mental tasks. So
yeah.
So that was those were the experiments. But yeah, I mean, it's it says when it's mentally exhausting, from what I read, in a way that drains our ability to use self-control and willpower, leaving us more susceptible to temptation and making self-destructive decisions that make us less happy. And one of the examples they gave, and this totally fits me, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Is coming home after a long day and being mentally exhausted and not having the energy or the self-control or whatever to, say, clean the house, and instead you collapse on the sofa and you scroll. And then it just, goes from there. And then and so I was thinking about that, and that's how I was with Candy Crush back in the day.
Candy Crush player right here was.
I haven't touched it for over a year, 14 months. 14 months. I'm clean, sober from Candy Crush. But
so you can't just do it every now and then?
no, why would I want to tempt myself? It's like going to a casino. That's why I don't go to casinos, because I don't want to tempt myself I don't have self-control. I know that about myself. So I guard myself or protect myself. I don't even want to. No, that's why my sisters don't ask me to go, because I told them, stop asking me, because I cannot. The one time I did go for my mom's birthday and I was playing a penny slot or whatever, I don't even know. I won $100. I went right up to the counter and the woman's like, how would you like this? I said, $100 bill, because I knew I wouldn't spend it.
Nice. Whatever happened to that $100 bill? This is the first I've heard of this.
Long time ago. But anyways, all that to say, yeah, there's a lot to be said about that, because I love Candy Crush, the dinging and the lights and all of that. And then after 2 hours of laying on the couch playing with it, because I would be tired from coming home from staging.
Right. Well, it's understandable. That's like most people,
Yeah.
All right. A couple other comments about this. As a result, we're more vulnerable to temptation. I think you just said that. Making choices that make us less happy. Researchers say it could be a result of being tired and stressed, which you just said, the mental exertion and pressure of seeking happiness. So when you're trying to achieve happiness, that stresses you out because you don't feel happy.
Yeah.
The pursuit of happiness is a bit like a snowball effect, explains study co-author Sam Maglio. You decide to try making yourself feel happier, but then that effort depletes your ability to do the kind of things that make you happier. Here's his advice. Just chill. Don't try to be super happy all the time.
I know. That's some great advice.
Instead, try to get more stuff you want. Look at what you already have and just accept it as something that gives you happiness. See, I find that if you're grateful for what you have, that is the key to less stress and being happier. Having I can't remember the book that I read. Was it the one that you?
One Truth?
Yeah. Is it One Truth, where the guy started going on thankful walks every morning?
Yeah.
He would go every morning because he wasn't in a really good place. And he would make himself walk every morning, get up early, go work out a little bit and walk. And in his mind, he would just recite all the things he's thankful for.
Do you remember when you and I did that?
Yeah.
We did that at a nearby park, and we did 3 laps, and we went back and forth and said one thing we were thankful for. And we couldn't repeat each other, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. There was no repeating.
Yeah.
So.
Were you happier after that?
I was. Not as happy as I am right now, but so there you go. If you're not happy and you're trying to be happy, stop it. Stop trying to be happy.
Just chill.
It's not going to be work.
Just chill.
Not going to work. Just chill.
So here's something that is completely, this makes me happy.
Okay. Video time?
No.
Oh, what do we got?
Never sleep in a room colder than 76 degrees. You know what? Whoever wrote that doesn't ever have hot flashes, because if it's warmer than 76 degrees, I'm not sleeping good. Are you?
No.
I wake up cranky. That doesn't make me happy.
I like it chilly. What do we have our house set on at night?
67.
Okay, 67. So
yeah, and this says never sleep in a room colder than 76, and here's why. That's crazy. You sleep. I thought statistics came that you sleep better in cooler, and then you wake up happier.
Okay, so if we slept in 76 degrees, we're going to wake up happier?
No, it's saying not. What did that say? Never sleep in a room colder than 76 degrees.
Right. So that's crazy, because that's too hot. I mean, it's subjective. Everybody's body's different. It's like you like different things on your pizza than I like. It's subjective to, how you roll. I don't know. That makes no sense to me.
So
there
anyway,
you go. Yeah. All right. Click on Gary's. Gary has a lot of words, and he's talking about, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yep. Gary says, have always been a fan of the Den Man, but gotta say the morning show is still very entertaining with Jerry, Paul, and Susie. They haven't lost a step with the show. I work for the Mud Hens and have always worked your disco show at Hensville. Hope you're working this one this year, Gary. Tickets go on sale a couple weeks yet, 19th. Thanks for bringing that back, the disco party. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to see everyone having fun there again. Hope you're enjoying your semi-retirement from getting up so early. I am enjoying that. And they're pros over there, Jerry, Susie, and Paul. I would expect nothing but, them just to continue the entertainment and the fun that we have built up over how many years we were together, almost 10 years, and then 8 years on 7 years, whatever it was.
Well, Susie's been with you a long time.
Susie's been the whole run. Paul was 9 of the 10 years, whatever it was. So yeah, I'm glad that they're doing well. I want them to do well. I'm going to be walking in the building I'll be in there tomorrow. So yeah, I'm happy for them. So
right, Maureen says, winter makes me very unhappy. Preach, girl. Orange Beach right there. We need more beach. They actually compared happiness to grains of sand. The more you hold on to the sand, the more your hand cramps up, and then it, eventually stops. And then it's kind of like we try to grab onto happiness. And
right.
So, of course, I like that little analogy with the sand. What else did she say? Sleep experts disagree. Colder room wins. Yeah, there's another one. 66 degrees always. Look at the women chiming in. And of course, Sherry, she's always praying for her brother's knee, because she wants to see you break dance at the disco party.
Yeah, I don't break dance, Sherry. Never have.
Break dance is from 90s anyway. I know.
80s. Sherry from McCravers, 80s.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Yeah, the breaking. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that was a great tune. That's the 80s. But yeah, I don't do the whole break dance thing.
Oh, Gary's commenting again.
What did he say?
He likes to sleep in a cool room with the fan on. Even sometimes in the winter. Are you sure
so
you
don't
have
the noise going?
Yeah, I think he might have some.
I wonder if Josh still sleeps with the fan on.
I don't know. They all have the white noise right at their fingertips because of the phone. With all the apps.
When I was doing the morning show and I would come home and take my nap around 11:30, I'd have my earbuds in and I would put on like rain or something, just some kind of background noise just for my nap, but not for all night sleeping.
See, and I know for me, when oh my gosh, we've hit, I think, every topic under the sun so far in 30 minutes. But
ADD radio or podcast, ADD podcast.
But whenever we would go on trips and share hotel rooms and you guys would have to have white noise on, I'm serious, it would like stimulate my brain. Like I couldn't fall asleep because my brain was subconsciously listening to that. And I would be 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And then I would wake up not happy.
Yeah. And
sleep makes me very happy.
If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy on vacation or not. So, all right. We can do one of two things. I have some news quickies, or we can go to a story that I had on Friday, but I didn't get to, about how this woman, she was doomed from the start. There's just no way. Which one you want, or you want them both?
Let's do the story, and then we can play the funny video, and we can actually get out a little early.
She hates my news quickies, so, but I can save.
Well,
them.
What would you rather do? It's DennyRadio podcast, so you choose.
Let's do this story. This woman was doomed from the beginning. All right, don't look at my computer.
Okay.
All right, I'm not making this up. Here's the headline. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
A woman named Soon Bang has been charged with operating a prostitution business. Soon, SOON BANG. That's her name.
It's not her real name. There's no way.
Let's say she's not from this country, because she's not. Who are we to say?
Is she on Facebook?
I don't know. I was.
If she's on Facebook, it's legit.
I'd be nervous to Google Soon Bang for what's going to come up. Anyway, she lives in New Jersey. She owned a massage parlor. Bang, who's 63, operates the Oasis Spa, which was raided about a week ago by cops, and they discovered a large quantity of condoms hidden within a mattress in a back makeshift bedroom. Additionally, a condom was found hidden in a plant in a massage room, according to the Detective D. Large. That's his name. I'm not making this up. The search of the Bang Spa stemmed from a probe of workers engaging in the solicitation of prostitution at the business in Denville, New Jersey. It's about 30 miles from New York City. During the questioning, 67-year-old an Oasis spa worker reportedly admitted to engaging in sexual intercourse and providing, let's say, other services with clients in exchange for money. So what do? They get a search warrant. They go to Bang's house, and they found a large quantity of U.S. currency hidden in her bedroom. The same style condom that was located in the Oasis spa was found in the Bang bedroom. She was arrested and charged with promoting prostitution, money laundering, and engaging in prostitution. According to New Jersey state records, Oasis Spa Inc. was formed in May of 2022 by Dong Mi Wang.
Oh my gosh.
That's his name. Look at it. Dongmei Wang.
Oh.
An amendment filed in November of 22 listed Soon Bang as their president of their company. Listen, with a
I
name
changed
like
my
that,
mind. I want to do the news quickies.
too late. I can do those too because
No,
I got them all geared up.
no.
But come on.
No,
She has no chance with a name like that.
I don't.
She has to be arrested for prostitution.
I don't think that can be her real name.
It's real. It wasn't just, there was a number of news stories on it. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I points and prayers for that woman because she had no shot. There was no way you're going to be able to lead a respectful life when that's your name. All right, there you go. You want to play your little video
Boy,
now?
and you've been holding on to that since Friday.
No, we didn't have time on Friday, so
Let's see here. No, we got more
what's
people.
Lodo Joe saying?
Oh, wait. Hold on a minute.
Just hit them
Okay.
and we'll comment.
Let's see. We also sleep with a fan on in the winter. House at 68 degrees. There we
Nice.
go. Yeah, 70 or lower for sure. And I slept with the fan. Dude, all we had to do was talk about sleep today. Forget the happiness. Forget your soon
People are
bang.
commenting on the
And
sleep.
we're talking sleep. Let's talk about sleep apnea next time. Sleep. I always sleep with the fan on. Otherwise, it's too quiet, and I feel like I'm in a sensory deprivation tank. Drives me crazy. LDJ, he is pretty funny.
He's kooky.
Yeah.
Call my new show, dude, when I start.
Sometimes if it's cold, I'll have my socks on. Otherwise, I usually keep them off. And of course, nothing like the wife puts her iceberg toes on the back of my leg. That is so funny. I have to sleep with like a foot out from under the blanket and the sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it regulates my body temperature somehow. And then in a movie I watched with Jack Nicholson,
Right.
he's laying in bed and he's got 1 foot out from under the blankets. And I am like,
Maybe he's acting, though. That's not really how he sleeps.
no. All right. Making me laugh. Those names. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's true.
Arrester.
Arrester D. Large. That's the detective's name. Detective D. Large.
Come on.
You want me to post a story?
Fan and radio on would never hear a burglar.
Yeah. That's funny, Michelle.
Ooh, 62
You're
at
the
night.
winner.
Yeah, Holly.
74 in the summer.
They must be really happy. We keep our AC at 76, and then sometimes I might get up in the middle of the night and bump it down a couple of degrees
Whatever.
without somebody knowing.
Hey,
The guy who plays the bills, yeah.
we're on a fixed income. That has to stop, lady.
Someone on Instagram, blank gal, how's the knee doing?
The knee, well, I go see my doc on Wednesday for the first time. I have PT. They tell me I'm doing fantastic. So the only problem I'm having with the knee, the swelling has gone down by over a half an inch, which is good. I don't know if I've been working it too much because I'm having a hard time sleeping at night. I mean, the pain just comes on and I can't get comfortable in bed, and I'm always adjusting the bed. And it's just like, if you were in the master with me, you'd be out of your mind because
That's a normal night for me.
at 3:00, by like 3:00 every morning, I'm waking up and I'm trying to adjust the bed and I'm not taking any more pain meds. So, I mean, all in all, I'm thankful. And I'm looking forward to Wednesday. It's after the podcast of when I get to see the Dr. Irvin and see what he says. So,
And on Saturday, you slept like in and out all day long, which is not like you. So you definitely had something, and you had a acoustics for autism yesterday,
Yeah.
which really bummed you out. I know that. So
That's the second one I missed. Another time I was in Florida, but I was down doing God's work down there in Florida, as far as anybody knows. But yeah, the event went great from what I heard, and probably another record crowd, and hopefully they break the 300,000 threshold for.
Well, it looked packed. All the pictures and stuff I saw.
It's a great event.
So, all right. So the funny video, as I was walking Friday, and it was in the 50s, and because you're still not able to walk with me yet, there were actually guys out on the golf course playing.
Oh, nice.
So this is
for them.
In honor of what's around the corner, right?
Yep.
Got the volume up?
Yeah, it goes through the board.
Okay.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
You all right? Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Why
What
did that
happened?
end cut?
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
You all right? Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
There it goes. He got a lightsaber. Yeah.
That's funny. Yep. I don't really miss golf because no one's playing really. So, when it starts getting nice, then I definitely will. All right. Lodo Joe saying something goofy. Sometimes I sleep with a cool cucumber next to me. Make up your own jokes.
Oh my gosh.
It's too easy. Thank you. And Albert checking in. Hello, Albert. Welcome to the Denny and Sharon podcast.
All right. So, all right. What else? Anything else? Is
That's
that it?
That's all I got. You won't let me do my news quickies. I'll do them Wednesday.
Yep. I think that sounds good. What else we got Wednesday? Are we doing the other
Wednesday
story?
We do. We have another story on Wednesday. It's about if you're not having luck in love, there's something simple you can do. And we're going to tell you what that is on Wednesday. It's not about finding love. It's about getting busy. That's all I'm going to say. Sex, people. We're talking sex on Wednesday.
Well, wouldn't you say it's about things that your spouse can do to draw you to them, make it more attractive?
I guess you'll have to find out Wednesday. Are you coming by?
I'll see. I'll pencil you in.
All right, cool. All right. Thank you to our new sponsor,
Caring Transitions.
You guys are awesome.
Caring Transitions of Toledo, because it's a national company, but they have a franchise right here in Toledo. Beautiful building on
Burn Road. I used to go by it every day to work, although I'm going by it tomorrow because, I'm stopping by the station to do some stuff because it's a week from today. I got to bust out of here and hustle over to the station to start for my 2:00.
Yep.
So that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
See you Wednesday, everybody.
Have a good day.
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.